Hey, family. Look, I know y'all like, I ain't watching her because she keep changing her channel. Look, keep changing the dates. Uh, I have so much going on. Making products and caring for my mom and doing other businesses and traveling and all this other stuff. Um, that's just what it is. But look, I was kind of skeptic of going live because a lot of this information, you be like, what is she talking about? All you can do is laugh. It's just like a lot of stuff pisses you off. And I don't let things take my energy, but sometimes we all slip and fall and have things take our energy. Look, let me turn this thing on real quick. Okay, so better lighting. Look, my nose is shining, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I look. I'm gonna say this again. I got to be careful with my words. Be real careful with my words because it's like a several things that I want to talk about, and I watched like three important. These are three very important um videos I would love for you guys. It's really four or five, but I'm just gonna just narrow three down that when you listen to them and watch them, it'll be like it'll piss you off because we already know in this realm, in this herbal realm, they really don't want some of us telling you exactly, you know, how to correctly take care of yourself. And we can't use the word cure because it's patent, but just your body already know how to heal itself. Your body already know how to heal itself. So we're just telling you how to not be that sick, get the disease, get the disease gone, just to get the disease, to get your body not in dis-ease, uncomfortable or however. Look, I almost canceled, but I was like, nope, I need to go live. I need to talk to you guys. And I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I've been traveling and a whole lot of other things. Yeah, see, I'm laughing because these videos, it's like one. I don't know if you guys watch EYL, the boys from the Boogie Down. They go and they talk about wealth. But on this specifically, Blackout. Y'all know I watch Blackout. Blackout. Some of y'all can't handle Blackout. I be on that like, go ahead, teach me. I be like, tell me something. But they had a, and I was gonna save the clip, but I don't really know how to go live and to pull up another video. I ain't get, I ain't learned that part. But anyway, I want you guys to go watch EYL Blackout, earn your leisure. And they speak about health. And because I don't know if y'all watch Yaki Awaken. Of course he's number four because I want you, it's like EYL and I'll go with the other ones, but Yaki Awaken and EYL, because you already know Yaki Awaken, he has this video and he's telling you about the tapping and he's rubbing, he's telling you guys about that. He's telling you this on this is I mean, I do it, but I know I should have made a video on it. But anyway, these exercises are it's just like vital. It's just like vital. But that's number four. I'm bringing EYL up because they go talk about health and they talk about this machine. They talk about frequencies. They they talk about the doctors curing or not curing or not, and they really get in because they talk about the financial part of it. Hear me out. I'm talking about your body taking care of stuff, but they talking about the financial part. So if you go and listen to it, they talking about this machine that they have in the basement and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. It's a machine that has different frequencies. And I know we're not, that part. Because like I said, I gotta be careful with my words, but far as EYL, and then the next, so you must watch is Blackout, um a blackout series, and it just speaks about health. Yeah, I gotta, you just gotta go on. I would love for you to watch them all because it just tells you about some stuff, some good, some vital stuff, some vital stuff. But number two, go watch Ewell. Number two, and I just had to laugh. I just the whole time, I promise you, the whole time I just laughed. I laughed so I wouldn't cry, wouldn't let it take my energy, wouldn't let it get me down. I was like, when all you can do is laugh because it's like you knew it. Just like watching, what was the next one? Watching, like, he's EYL, and those gentlemen were speaking about health and speaking about money. And then the next channel I'm watching, I would love for you to watch Big Judah. And I'm sitting here watching this, and the name of it is The Dollar Falling. And I was like, again, all you can do is laugh because it's like they're not talking about it too much in the big news, but we're talking about it. We're talking about it. They call us black. We're so-called blacks, so-called black people. We're talking about it because it's you can laugh. It's funny because as of June 9th, 2020, Big Judah's talking about it. EYL, they talk about it because they're financial. Big Judah's talking about it because he's speaking about how can I put this? He's speaking the truth and teaching other books, and he's teaching about not religion but just being in the spirit, and he's teaching about some stuff that not my lane. You're like, well, why are you talking about it? Because like I said, the video is, I'm just here to, when all you can do is laugh, and no one's talking about it. And I don't know if you guys know it. I know I'm late because I was supposed to talk about this last week. Because I was the goal was to do it around the 10th and 11th, but here it is, the 17th. Oh well, it's the 17th. I may be late. You already probably know about it, but it was just talking about the dollar, the reign of the dollar, of the money, as of June 9th, 2024. You know, how can I put it? What's the whoever we had a treaty with, or who we, because I don't want to say certain words, but I can't say y'all maybe want to put in the chat. I don't know, but I had to laugh about it. And like I said, all you can do is laugh. It was like the prince of the Arab nation. I'm not going to say which country because I don't have the proof. I don't have the information. All I'm looking at the video, and I'm just telling you how I'm making products, taking care of my mom, doing stuff, going around, watching the news. I promised some people I was going to watch the news, and I'm like, all I can do is laugh instead of yell at the TV and whatever, because you'd be like, lies, 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 lies. You'd be like, lies, lies, lies. But anyway, I'm watching the news because I'm wondering when they're going to talk about the American dollar tanking, because soon bread may be a certain amount, not trying to scare anybody, but we still should be and like God got us. I don't care. God got us, but don't be anxious for the future, but the here and now, as of June 9th, 2024, there's the petrodollar has stopped. So we're not buying gas, with the American dollar. That's gone. I don't know who took it. I don't know if China, they talking about the BRICS and what all other stuff. So you got to watch it. You got to go back and watch that information. But I wanted to bring it on my channel because I said that's, regardless, it's still health. It's still our wealth. It's still, what are they going to put in place? Because we still have a lot of our people that, not a lot, but few can't get on the internet, can't be involved. People still writing checks and taking stamps and putting an envelope and putting it through the mail system. They don't want to get online because all is thieving and robbing. Because I don't know if you noticed, but USAA just had an attack. And I said, I was a victim at one point where my account was hacked, drained all of my savings and my checking, and then all of a sudden, they fought and they looked at it and they said they know it wasn't me and they gave me my money back. There was still a point of, did I have that much money? I couldn't tell how much money I was, and not saying that they didn't give me all my money, but it's still these things that bother you. You're like, wait a minute, uh, what? Banks get hacked. So if our money going digital and it's going to be this, then you look at, so is internet going to be free? Are we going to make sure? Because you got to have a data plan. I don't know about y'all, but if we're going to be doing money, or is the data plan going to be free? Is the internet going to be cheaper? What's really the deal? I know I'm bringing a what's if, and I'm not doing this to incite any violence or any getting you agitated, but I still want you to know that as of last week, we don't know. And I'm still looking through and I'm still watching. Like, I'm going to watch EYL, which is Earn Your Leisure, this Wednesday at 10 o'clock. They're going to have blackout, and I'll be watching it. I am going to be doing a live presentation tomorrow to launch Tawana Sutton's her business. So if y'all want the information, shoot me an email before 7 o'clock, because we go live at 7 o'clock. So I'm shouting that out. I gotta shout that out. And we're gonna talk about what another thing that I'm doing, and y'all already know. You already know about, the patches, but I just wanted to make sure I put that. So if you want the link, send me a message and I can shoot you the link. Support at Verywisealternatives1.com. Y'all can shoot me your email or your phone number, and I will send you the link, and you go live. We're going live tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Another, I wanted to make sure. So I'm just looking, because I put a lot of notes, and it's like, and there was another one about the jabby, jab, 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 wacky, because y'all see the people on TikTok are doing studies, and they're doing studies like 10 years. And I know I got off the subject, but and that's why I say I got to be careful with my words. And I don't know if this video is going to get taken my channel down, but I done got so many strikes, and it's like, dang. So they're going back 2-3 years ago looking at videos, and I was like, wow, the videos should pass, but they're not. But anyway, we have to make sure that, we do what we need to do. And on TikTok, you see how they're speaking about the jab. And like I said, they're going to look at kids 10 years, for the last 10 years. And they saying that, matter of fact, I did have, I think I saved the family. I think I saved it. But anyway, Barbara O'Neill was saying, she was saying, hold on, let me see what comes out, sugar. Because y'all know I be sending stuff to myself. And let me see, she was, let me see if it even played, because she was speaking about this, and I thought it was very good. And I would love for you to see this. Let me see if it'll play. Let's see. It's telling me to log in. So I know I have it on this phone. So saying, family, hold on. But anyway, it was a gentleman on TikTok, and he was speaking to another guy, and he said he has proof, and he was saying that the children's health, he was saying that when we get these shots, not those, the immunizations. Let me correct my words. When you get immunizations, he was showing how kids who didn't get immunizations were more healthier. And he did this the last 10 years. And I was like, it's finally coming out. And I said, all you can do is laugh, because, you think about your age, your kids, and where they at now in their health. And it just pisses you off. You're like, all you can do is laugh. And like I said, some of the stuff I'm saying, some people like, it ain't funny. It ain't meant to be funny. That's the thing. It ain't meant to be funny. Let's see if this is it, because, I was a little ticked off, to tell you the truth. And I was like, So Barbara O'Neill, she sits here and she says this. Just listen.
Parents vaccinate their children because they want the best for their child. What it is the government has done such a good job at blanketing the issue so that the truth is not known. So I think a good slogan, which my husband always says, investigate before you vaccinate. So if every parent says, I will vaccinate my child, doctor, if you will write a guarantee that my child will not be hurt by the vaccines, and I don't think any child would ever be vaccinated because no doctor will sign that. In the 1970s,
I'll let it finish. I'll let it finish because I know it was it's very informative.
That parents vaccinate their children because they want.
Let me try to slide it up.
What it is the government has.
Let's see. Let's see if it'll play. There we go. There we go.
1970s, 1 in 10,000 children were autistic. Today, it's about 1 in 50. They estimate by 2020 it'll be 1 in 2. And autism was not around until vaccines were introduced. But we'll move on. Vitamin supplements, B12, vitamin D, are these necessary? The best vitamin D is from the sunshine. Make sure you don't wash your whole body with soap and then go in the sun.
Now, I love this. If y'all want to get it later, you can get it from me. But when I listened to this, information, I was like, I knew this, and it's more of, I wish I'd have known that when my kids was little, and it's like, all you can do is laugh. All you can do is laugh because back then somebody knew. I'm thinking about all the immunizations I got, and I was like, well, dang. And I was thinking about my health, and I was thinking about, the organs I've lost, and the surgeries that I worked was pending that I'm never. And it's like, we do have some excellent doctors. Don't get me wrong. We have some people that care and love and will go above, and maybe we'll sign this paper. I don't know. I mean, they go out, but they will tell you the truth. And I'm sitting here listening, and it's just amazing to me. It's amazing to me that hold on, my daughter wants to give me, I'm gonna tell her, give me 30 minutes. But it's just amazing to me that all this stuff comes out, and I got to be real careful my words, because, and we're talking about immunizations. We're talking about immunizations, and you hear this stuff. And like I said, I was thinking about my health, and that's what sometimes, I mean, I got to say this nicely. That's what sometimes I don't trust certain communities. That's why I don't know, be rogue and just go against the grain, and I trust the herbs. Trust the herbs and stick with the herbs, and keep reading books 100 years older, old, and reach out to those books. Make sure those book wasn't whitewashed, because when I purchased the book Back to Eden, I paid $136. Now you can find the book $40, $50. Like, well, dang. But anyway, at least I got the book, and I learned, and I spoken about some things about the book. But y'all go watch Barbara O'Neill. Y'all go watch these other herbalists, and y'all see Bobby Price is just going buck wild with his videos. He just on point. And I just sit there and laugh, and I'm like, y'all get it right from the doctor. I mean, you get it right from, I can't say the horse's mouth, but that's the term. And all you can do is laugh. And the third person. So the first one was Blackout with EYL. The third one was Big Judy. I gotta watch it. He talks about the American dollar tanking. And then he says that we need to be aware, because it's to the point to next week, you don't know when they're going to announce it. So when the prince do announce that we're no more taking the petrodollar, you're looking like, okay, so what does that mean for us? What does that mean if we do go to digital age, the cashless society? Because you're seeing more now. We don't take cash. I went to the bank, and the bank was like, where do you get the money from? I was like, what? I promise you, I'm not going to tell you the name of the bank, but it starts with a W. It's like, well, where you get the money from? I was like, what? I went to Navy Federal, withdrew some money, here's a slip. Can you take this money? You know, it was more like, what? And I said, wow. I was like, wow. Because I believe the day that Walmart stopped taking any cash, it's a wrap. I don't know about y'all, but it's a wrap. But we talked about Big Judah. Y'all gotta watch. These are three must see videos. Now I watched Dane Calloway and they had the Three Kings on there. I mean, one gentleman that I'm looking I'm gonna follow. I was the video was 3 hours long. I don't have it up, but it's a powerhouse video that uh that they I mean, it was just incredible. I'm gonna pull this up because let me see. And this is I should have let off this first, but oh my gosh, the video hit so many points that I think everybody in our mom, and I want you to pass this information on. Yes, I should have went earlier and talked about it earlier, but this is the best I can get. I mean, I was getting home after 10:30, 11 o'clock. And by the time it was time for me to switch and get on, y'all just saw a tired person. And I'm like, mm-mm. But I was like, no, I'm not even going to go in there with a hoarse voice and all like that. And I was like, nope. Because I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning making product. And yeah, that part. But let me find it. But it's Dane Calloway. And I know I should look. It'll be down in the description. But it was a 3-hour video. And here it goes, right? It says Gathering of the Masters. Dane Calloway, Ron Hayes, and hold on, let me get the other gentleman's name. And hold on. Because you already know it's going to try to play a commercial that I am not gonna put on here. Ron Hayes and Top Cat. Now, I said I was going to scroll it over to like 55 minutes, 55. And he was just, let me see if it'll play. Because he was saying some stuff. And I was like, go ahead, brother. Because they was hitting on some stuff. We have
so much of the spiritual realm backing us. And it's like they've been waiting on this day. Because they get to come out and show forth. And they get to show unity. Because if we gather together, guess what they is?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hold up. You are watching a master at work. You know what that just reminded me of?
I'm trying. If y'all
the tree of life, and I know how deep that can get, but I'm gonna let the brother Rod talk about the trees when there was so many of it at first. The reason why they kept wanting to chop it down, like when Topcast was speaking about nature. That tree of life just came into my mind, and that visual just hit me, and it made me think about. Talk about that walking on trees. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was so many. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Let me tell y'all. When I listened to this twice, you're talking about 6 hours. You need everybody and their mama that's melanated. I'm telling you, y'all need to watch Gathering of the Masters. I mean, it brought chills. It's bringing chills to me now. I was like, hold up. Let me listen to this again. So I can make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing. And I said, all I can do is laugh because these brothers broke stuff down. I was like, that's it. Game over. And like I said, and all I can do is laugh. I promise you. Yeah. I mean, the stuff that I'm listening and reading, I did hear a couple of people went on I said, girl, you listen to it too. And I'm like, I sure did. And I was like, I didn't even talk about it in the podcast. And y'all know I've been kind of like missing from the podcast. I've been working. I mean, the office is a mess. I'm behind on some stuff, but I've been working so long. I mean, I'm talking about getting up by 4 o'clock in the morning, not going to bed. It's like after 11. And I was like, it's no way that I can get on live. And I said, no, because I need to get some sleep. I was like, nope, I need to get some sleep. I need to get my 4 hours, 5 hours, because I was burning the candles on both ends. I am not gonna front. Burning the candles on both ends. Yes. I didn't play. Like, so I picked up, and y'all be like, you working? I was like, yeah, if I can go to a game for free, if I can, and I'm not saying this, I'm just saying the things that I was doing, because I was like, I need to do something for fun. I need to do something for fun. You're like, well, how is that for fun? I work at different stadiums, and I'm like, and I don't do it that much, but if I pick up a shift, I pick up a shift. So I take care of mom, take care of my mom. But I'm telling you, burning the big midnight oils, because, you know, signing for some important paperwork, signing, we got to build. And I said, if this money's going to tank, let me go ahead and get it now before it tank. And I'm being totally honest. I was like, man, I said June 9th came fast. I wish I'd have known June 9th. I promise I wish I'd have known June 9th, because I said, we got to build now. I'm being totally honest. I said, we got to build now. So I'm stacking, building. I said, let's get it up. Let's get it up. I'm serious, man. I know you're like, what are you talking about? I ain't going to talk too much, but, I got the land. Excuse me. I see. I wasn't talking about that. See, I caught. I'm gonna just shut up. Anyway, I got things to do, and that's why I ain't been on live. And it's been wonderful. Taking care of some stuff, doing stuff. People like, man, you just grinding. I'm like, on purpose, because I have a purpose. It says if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. Inhaling and breathing, because I want to breathe, and I want and I'm breathing, family, and I'm breathing. But anyway, if y'all go watch those three, and I said, these some powerful brothers, and they laid down like he was talking about. And I said, I want y'all to see about the nature. It was on purpose to cut the trees down, because they were saying how people was walking on trees, and you can go from one state to the other. Y'all got to go back and listen to it. They spoke on other things, but I want to just bring nature, because it's a reason why they're cutting these trees. That's why it's like underground. That's why main reason. I do got a video out. I should have it uploaded tomorrow. I got to edit. Take me like 2-3 hours to edit. I had so much stuff to do. I got to plan this trip, 2 trips I got to plan. So I'll be ghost for a little while. It's just social media. I don't know if y'all know, but social media, it's like, all you can do is laugh with some of the stuff that's up there. But some of the stuff it be hitting a nerve. It be hitting a nerve. All you do is sit back and go, thank you for that information. Thank you for that vital information. Now I got that puzzle. I got that puzzle. I was speaking to another gentleman. I'm gonna go back to the same guys, but I was speaking to a gentleman. He was saying that we should, and the same thing with Dane Calloway. I want to see Earn Your Leisure guys was saying it, but same thing with Dan Calloway. We should know our background, so we know where our land is. Do you hear me? I want you to know what your land is, because these movies that's coming out, like Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of whatever, I couldn't even tell you, but I watched that movie when the old girl had that weapon behind, and I'm like, all I was saying was trick, and I shouldn't have said that, but the maneuver, if y'all really see that movie, and I was like, man, and that's why I go to the movies. I be like, and I know y'all like, girl, you're not saying all your words. I gotta be careful what to say on this social media. But anyway, when Dane Calloway and them was talking about walking on trees, and then I'm watching the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of something, and they were saying how, pushing the chip for them to communicate, because they don't know. We could speak telepathically. It's like you would get signals and the frequencies, and it's in the spiritual. Their dumb butts is in technology, and technology is telling them, oh, they needed to get to the internet to speak over the satellite, and then that's how they says, oh yeah, where you at? I want to do this. I want to do this. And I'm like, that's how they speak, but that's not how we speak. But we learning, and that's why we need to learn who we are, and it's like we getting it, because the ancestors are going to tell you. They speaking to you right now, you just not listening. They're speaking to you right now, but you're not listening. That's why I was a Gather to the Masters by Dane Calloway. That hit so, it answers so many questions, and I know my brother Kareem be answering some of your questions, like some Yaki Awaken, Big Judah, Blackout with EYL, Earn Your Leisure. They doing this big financial summit, Invest Fest, right there in Atlanta, Georgia. We all should be there. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't even sit there and lie. I don't know if I can make it. But I do have some people going there in my place to come and give me some information. And I know I said we all should be there, but I was like, I got things that I need to do. And the Invest Fest is where I need to be. But my pennies, you know how they call us the in pennies, my pennies is going to a building to build, build on my land. I'm gonna just leave it out. It's just to build on land. So I'm gonna leave it there, and that's where my pennies is going. So that's why some functions I'm not gonna be at. But it's important for you guys to be there, because you should know about the financial game. And they're not speaking about the dollar bill. They're speaking of stuff that you can invest in, bartering. We gotta look at bartering, because if it ain't gonna be no dollar, it's gonna be something. And they talking about the silver and the gold, but I'm just saying barter, because y'all can barter with me. And y'all can give me crypto. You like the back in the day. I remember 2021 when they were talking about you can accept crypto and all this. And now look at them buying houses and doing all this stuff to crypto, because they wanted to be the first ones. And you be like, man, go somewhere and sit down. But anyway. Only reason why I wanted to bring this up, and because we could talk about a whole bunch of medical things, but I think I would hurt so many people feelings, because a lot of people, not a lot. Let's say a few, because I don't want us to say, I don't. Well, let me clean up my words. Slow it down. Clean up my words. I know a lot of people lost people during this pandemic. I know with this planned thing, I know a lot. We lost a lot of people, and I didn't want to hurt any feelings, because like on Blackout, he was like, this is not for weak men, and this is not entitled women, and don't have children out here. We may tell you some jokes. We're not going to tell you no lies, but it's going to be some truth. So people don't want to hear that. So don't want no hurt feelings and stuff. But you go on TikTok and you hear whole listen to that was a lie. There's a lie, lies on top of lies on top of lies on top of lies. You be like, dang, and all we can do is laugh. What else can we do? All we can do is laugh. That's why I was like, sometimes it's like when you mind your business, and sometimes it's like it is your business. Y'all get me? Because I hate when it's not your business. Hell to the yeah, it's our business. It's our business, because it's our life, our land, our land, and now you're trying to tank this Turtle Island, and it's like, what you doing? What's going on with Turtle Island? So I'm gonna sit back. I ain't gonna have no popcorn, but I got my cucumbers. I'll show you tomorrow my cucumbers. I'm gonna sit here and eat my salad cookies. I'm gonna sit eat my salad cookies, and I'm just gonna watch, because I looked at the movie, and the movie was very informative. Y'all go watch Planet of the Apes. It's not Planet of the Apes. It's Kingdom of something, but it's one of the Planet of the Apes movies that came out. It's probably in the movies right now, and you didn't see it. You be like, what in the hell? Like, 2 was telling about the evil. I didn't like that movie. Was open. Y'all open up tunnels and not tunnels. Y'all open up portals and stuff and all this other stuff, and you don't know what you're doing, because you think you're doing, but you hide it from us, and you're doing stuff. Just give the information back to us. Just get the information back to us. And like I said, Gatherers of the Masters, them boys on point. Those men, let me say that, those men are on point. And I'm gonna give them their flowers. I'm gonna give them their kudos. So these are people that you must go watch. I don't care. And like I said, fourth was Yaki Awaken, because he's showing you, he has all the big equipment, you know what I'm saying, and go in there and look at different things. And I was like, I'm just a little small fry. And I don't mind. I don't mind. I ain't hating. I celebrate. I celebrate everybody. Celebrate because they teach me different things. They go, have you looked at that? I'm like, no, brother. What I need to look at? Okay. I'll be like, oh, note it. Note it, and I go and investigate, because he was like, you don't have to take his word for it. Go investigate yourself. And that's what I do. I go investigate myself and make sure that I know what I'm doing, so I can make sure that I'm staying up on the game, so you guys can be on it. I wrote something so I forgot what I wrote on here. Parallel. Oh, paralyzed. I forgot. It was something I was supposed to be speaking to you guys about, and I'm like, okay, that's what that is. So I was listening to another podcast, and it's like sometimes we let fear, and I should have talked about this in the beginning. Where we at? What time? We're at 35 minutes. So we let fear do so many different things to us. Like right now, I don't want you to fear about the future. I want you to stay in the present. I want you to stay in the present each second, each day, because I don't want you to be paralyzed. I don't want you to be paralyzed. Oh, okay. It's no. God got us. God got us. Because it's like whatever's going to happen, you cannot change it. You cannot change. You could change some things. And this is the stuff that how we procrastinate. And I'm talking about our people. I'm talking about us. Because God already gave them the reins, and they messed it up. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled the ball. And that's why I listen to Big Judah. I be listening to these guys. I'm trying to tell you, and they be, it's going to be what's going to be. It's going to be what's going to be. I wish we came up with some money. You know what I'm saying? Came up with some stuff, but you know how they're trying to make that illegal to the legal to the legal, and you could just sit back and laugh. That's why I said it. That's why I named it. That's why I named you. Just sit back and laugh. Sit back and throw your arms. Not have attitude, but just laugh. Because the thing is, I don't want you to be paralyzed and be like, oh, this, fear and all this other stuff. I don't want you to be that. I want you to breathe and look at things, because you already see was the president of race and this and all that stuff that's happening in the news. And you know what I'm saying? Because I look at it as a lot of things are like the last ditch effort, if that makes sense. It's like the last ditch effort. Because you notice how stuff just die down. I don't know. I'm just being careful with my words. Something happened, and then it'll die down because it wants your reaction. It wants your energy. And I don't want you to give it your energy. That's why I just laugh. Y'all know, if y'all just laugh, you be like, I know what you're saying now. You just got to laugh. Like, girl, you crazy. Nope. You got to sit back and laugh at these things. You got to laugh. Because back in 2021, I had an attitude. March 2021, I told Tyrone and told Monica, I said, this is the BS to the BS to the BS to the BS. Y'all can say, y'all can use some sweet words, some, I don't know, sugar, honey, iced tea. But however you want to use the words, because I was like, man, that ain't real. I said that. And what I mean by that is, from the stories that was happening, stories that was happening, I was like, what? That's not what I'm learning. That got to be some man-made stuff, some man-made. And then, at night it had to be spraying or something. And then I'm looking, and it's like I'm learning so many things. Like, y'all can investigate this if you want, because they were saying how the planes have to dump fuel before they land. You're like, what? And I was like, so what's being sprayed on me? It's bad enough, with the chemtrails and stuff like that. And you be like, man, I ain't saying this to get upset. It's been happening since the 70s. Could be the 50s. We don't know. You just don't know until it stumbles out. Like, keep watching. Because if y'all watched when President Trump was up there when they was debating, I mean, they were going blows and a lot of stuff was spilt, and you be like, okay, let me write that down. Because that's what I was doing. I was taking notes, and I'm like, all you could do is laugh. And then I was saying that, I'm looking at the news, and it was like guilty on all charges, or not all charges, but some charges. And I'm like, what? It's some things I just can't say. But if we think about the presidents and you put them on trial and y'all finish the sentence, because you like, yeah, a lot of them be guilty. Listen to me, right? I don't know how y'all feel. I don't know how you feel, but I be like, a lot of them would be guilty because all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh because I was like, it ain't making sense. It ain't making sense. And yeah, because like going back to the dollar bill, and they keep printing the money. I mean, they just printing where you can just be like that. They printing. Look, I ain't got nothing to do, but it's like printing money. How they do that? Yeah. How they do that? They print the money. So, and I remember there was like back in January, February, they were saying how they were showing men, or they were showing videos with people on the dollar and talking about wiping your butt with it. It's still spendable, right? It's still spendable now. It's the 17th of June, and it's like, it just, and like I said, I ain't saying this to incite anything, but it just makes you think and be like, okay, so they're gonna keep printing some more, Are they gonna print some more where it evens out instead of something be 55-1, like they were saying back in January? It just makes you think. It just makes you think. So that's what I was thinking about. And like I said, I'm not saying this stuff to, fight you guys or get y'all guys, all upset. But this stuff was just, malarkey. I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna use that word because I'm like, what? I don't know if y'all. It's like, what other movie I saw that was questionable? Because I was like, do y'all just said just what y'all did, how y'all came and stole? Because think about it, if y'all watch the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and you watch the story, and if you substitute the people in there, just substitute it. Put our people in there and put them in there, and how they robbed and stole and killed and burned, like the Trail of Tears and the moon. What's the name of the moonflower? Is it the killing of the moonflower or the flower moons or whatever? If y'all know what moonflower means, you'd be like, girl, you crazy. But anyway, I'm just saying. And if you switch, because the people was poisoned, they were not just, they were poisoned. They got to change the story. But, like the Simpsons, nope, because I should have had it. I should have had it better too. Like, girl, you crazy. Because the Simpsons, they got to tell you, in public. They got to put it in the movie theater, show you, because the truth be right there in your face, to be right there. You be like, girl, stop. Be right there. You be like, oh, that's a good entertainment, because we've been living in the Wizard of Oz for years. They put the poppies, sleep, and we all sleep. That's why we don't need that communication. And that's why they put the sports back, so y'all can sleep. I know I'm wrong. You'd be like, sleep. Put you back to sleep. There's too many people coming together. Anyway, if y'all got any questions for me, y'all can ask. I appreciate you guys on. I know it's been a couple of, I've been changing, because I was like, got home at 11:30, got home at 10:30. I was like, switch. Went on the phone. I said, I know they're going to be mad, but I just went on. And you see, I was late. I was like, oh, I still got it. Oh, my mother's going to kill me. We can go pick up a medicine. I ain't gonna pick up my medicine. I hope the place is still open. I go pick my mom medicine up. So I can't be on here too long. I hope it's still open. I know she's probably like, Viola, I said I wanted to go get it, but I forgot. Oh my gosh, I gotta go get my mom medicine. But anyway, fam, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go live, but hopefully it'll be in a week. Hopefully. But I did record some videos, so I will be uploading some videos, little minor videos. But far as your health and these frequencies, there is a contraption or tank or whatever that doctors already know that can cure some of this stuff, especially like they've been having a cure for cancer. I was like, all I can do is laugh because it's like, told you, laugh, just laugh. And so I just like all these things that y'all going through. It's like water. Add something to it, you're gonna feel better. Our bodies is, I don't know. Some of you guys are not absorbing a lot of majority. I would say the majority of your issues, you're already malnourished. I have to say this, family. I have to say this. A lot of you guys are malnourished, especially if you're eating meat. That's why I have the men's and women's vitamins, because y'all eating meat. And you need it because you're malnourished and you just forgetting everything else. But anyway, drink water, add some stuff. Do living water, get your juicer. So I want to make sure I say that because a lot of you guys are constipated. And I'm so sorry. I was watching this video and I was like, instead of me saying it, maybe if you heard another person say it. And I was like, I'm going to play it. Let me see what time it is because I didn't want to yell because I know I got to tell her that she has to, hold on, because I have it here. Talking. Okay, so let me see if that's it. This is the video. Because I was like, if y'all don't listen to me, y'all listen to her. Because let me see if it'll play. It'll play. Nope. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, hold on.
Or every other day, or even once a day. If you're eating all day long, it's not enough. The turkey gobbler, this under here, I used to
hold on because it didn't play all the way, and I want you to hear because she was saying, what if y'all eating 3 meals a day? You should poop three meals a day, 3 times a day. If you eat 5 times, you should be pooping 5 times. Y'all ain't listen to me, maybe listen to her. Listen to look, and I'm gonna let it play. Hold on, let me let it play. Hold on.
Must come out.
Yes.
And if it doesn't, you're in trouble. And those of you going to the bathroom once a week or every other day or even once a day, if you're eating all day long, it's not enough. The turkey gobbler, this under here, I used to have that as a skinny little girl. Those are your organs prolapsing internally. You're not going to the bathroom enough. And you may...
Y'all hear that, right? When she talked about that, I said, I'm supposed to research it. I ain't researching, but I said, let me just play it. Because everybody, y'all be tripping about the colon. Y'all be tripping about why y'all having this dis-ease in the first place, because you're not yet. We're actually full of doo-doo. We're actually full of toxin. We're really just full of shit. I know they probably flagged the video, but really full of shit, and we just need to get it out. I know we're holding these pouches and holding these sides, and it's so important that you release it. Release. But I know I got so much other things to talk about, but all you can do is laugh because you're like, I'm full of shit. It ain't funny, but all I can do is laugh because I was like, if it ain't me, then y'all don't want to hear from me. But like that skinny girl talking, I was like, well, listen to somebody else. But family, I gotta go pick up this medicine. If y'all don't have any questions, I really appreciate you guys coming on. See, I came on, I did my live, and I know a lot of things y'all didn't want to hear because I couldn't talk about some really other things, but it crosses some lines that I ain't trying to cross. I already lost some supporters, some subscribers, but I don't mind getting some new ones because this thing, I'm not here really for subscribers. I was just trying to go live, So I got enough people to go live. So that's what the rush was. You have to get so many likes, so many this, so many that. I forgot the criteria, but I know you had to have so many supporters to go live. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I appreciate you guys letting me speak to you guys and supporting me. Just even if you just click the button like, I appreciate it. But you really don't have to click the button like, even though I really want you to. But truthfully, I just wanted to make sure I get the information out and let y'all know to go see these guys. I will put it in the description after I come back. So give me about an hour. I'll edit the video. Well, I'll just edit the description at the bottom so y'all know. And I have the link so you can just click the link and see them guys. But the gathering of the Masters by Dane Calloway is 3 hours. It's worth every. I mean, you can fast forward like maybe 15-20 minutes because he has the countdown, but just to get you guys in there. But I'm telling you, it's worth watching. You'll hear so many, you be like, what? They said what? Some things that you be like, they playing with my life. They playing my religion. You're already playing with my family. You're already killing my family and keep killing my family and act like we don't know. Don't get me started, because I said I was going to go in the deep end, because all I can do is laugh and not laugh at that. But sometimes enough's enough. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's how I feel. So I said, I'm going to laugh because you're not taking my energy, and I'm not going to cry. So I'm going to just laugh. I'm going to just continue laughing when, when all you can do. Even though, back behind the scenes, you already know there's stuff going on, but I ain't gonna be on here telling y'all about it. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys. Any question? I need to. You said a good juicer. Wait, a good juice. Am I reading it? I need a good juice routine blends that taste good. Are you saying so? Far as about that, I'm going down to eat. Excellent. I appreciate. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Good. I appreciate that. Now, Edwards, see, everybody think that you're supposed to blend. You don't have to blend anything. Now, if you email me, text me email me at support@Verywisealternatives. Put your phone number, and I'll send you a whole bunch. And I said I was going to update it on my website. My web designer, I don't know how to upload some of the stuff, so I probably got to hire her back to update some stuff. I don't know, but I don't know. But the body is so simple. You don't have to blend all these juices together. Just go like every juice, like get some watermelon, get some cucumber, and just do one at a time. You don't have to mix it. A good base is green apples and cucumber. That's a good base. Like that's fruits and vegetables. If y'all really think about the cucumber is a melon. I don't look at it as a vegetable. Y'all can blah blah blah, but be simple. Have it simple. Like I am gonna do I'm telling my business. I am doing a video, and it's gonna show you how to make Gatorade and stuff like that. And and I did a couple of other videos. So this video is already out there that's showing you different juices. It's way back. It's I want to say in 2022. I was showing you different juices, different things to juice blend. I showed you the water, eating the living water. I was showing you water, and you have the fruit in there. But what I was saying is I wanted you to see the fruit, because if I blend it, I don't eat it like that. I don't juice it. I juice everything in there. And that's what you can do, because I eat my water. That makes sense. I eat it. So the watermelon, I'll juice it. I take some of the rind, but just if you got mango, juice it. I mean, I'd rather you eat it. Same thing, the watermelon, I'd rather you eat it, because you're going to be going to the bathroom. Same thing with your green apples. We don't have to blend all this stuff together. You don't. That's just cute little things that you see because you're doing something for something. Like, are you detoxing your liver? Are you trying to clean your colon? Because cleaning your gut, a lot of stuff is just for your gut. Are you constipated? I can send you this whole sheet that tells you all different things. We got headaches. if you're pregnant and you're trying to get down morning sickness, if you got diabetes, the pancreas, if high blood pressure, the kidneys, the adrenal glands, you don't have to have all these fancy juices. Get some grapes. Eat the grapes. You got some grape juice. Got coconut water. Eat the meat. You got still coconut. Our body loves simple things. Our body just like one thing at a time. That's it. One thing at a time. Because back in the day, was there a blender or juicer? Hell no. It wasn't. You bit it and the juice slid down your arm and they probably sopped it up. Because I did it when I was a little girl. I would eat the mango and lick my arm. Wrong as all get out. But I'm still here and I tore that mango up in Florida. My grandparents had mangoes all in the tree, and I was like, dang, that's a lot of mangoes. And as soon as they drop in the ground, we be out there eating them. They be green as all get out, but we still be eating them and didn't know better. But anyway, but I'll send you some recipes if you can. I'll send you some recipes. So, but I appreciate you. You said I have your info. I'll reach out. Okay, excellent. Yeah, just let me know and I'll send it to you. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I mean, if y'all don't believe me, I started doing videos, I want to say 2020. Yeah, 2020 or 2019. I don't remember. All I know is I'm comfortable now, and I know I'll just get on live and don't even really have anything written down, and I'll just talk. But anyway. Y'all have a good day. I appreciate you guys. Edward, I appreciate you. Hit me up. If you got my number, hit me up. Let me tell you, this phone has so many recipes and baby pictures. I don't really have no pictures of myself. It's mainly like I did a video today about my harvest, so I gotta upload that. But these have so many recipes because a lot of people are like, I don't know how to eat raw. It's fun. It's, oh my gosh, it's nutritious. You be like, oh, I like that. People like they can't get full. I don't like that when they say it in movies. I don't like when it's about. I was watching a movie, kind of ticked me off, but I laughed because I knew what they were doing. If y'all fall for it, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all fall for this trick and fall for the malarkey, I'm sorry, because I can't stand it when it says, oh, the man was like, oh, I'm a vegetarian. So he's leaving his house and he's going to his parents' house. And he was like, oh, good, I had some meat because I was starving all them years. And I'm like, why are you? And they just had to drop it in that movie. So you could go back to eat meat. So you can go back to eat meat. And I know, Chris, you're going to laugh, because you be like, Viola, you always say somebody going to die. And I'm like, that's how we slowly dying earlier and earlier. If y'all look at your parents and if y'all really did y'all family tree and you see the age get less and less, you're like, why we not staying to 120? I said 120. Why we dying at 50 and 60 and 49? I'm like, what in the hell? They're talking about 77, you long as you pass. I said, don't tell me that BS. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We need to be in a 100 club. 100 club. Bump what they trying to do now. 100 club. You stay with me and be in a 100 club. But I'm going to go because I'm starting to not laugh. And I want to laugh because, when things is crazy, because that's what I was going to say. When things is crazy and people lying to us, all we can do is laugh because you can be like, okay, you got it. But I already know what I'm going to do in my own house and in my own family and stuff. Yeah, I know. Y'all already know. But I'm going to go. Because I'm not trying to say certain words, so I'm going to go. I love you guys. All right. Bye. Woo! Almost said some stuff.